This is our 2019 Tesla Model X P100D. Now this is a very, very special Model X because it's the 100D with Ludicrous mode. Now this car does, despite weighing a few tons, it actually does 0 to 60 in just over 2.5 seconds. I mean, that is ludicrous. Probably why they call it ludicrous, in fact. I haven't tried it myself, but I have driven it in ludicrous mode and it is phenomenal. Such a quick car. It's just amazing. Now this car cost near £150,000 when it was new. It's a one-owner car. The chap that I bought it from had it from new, and it is VAT qualifying, which means that if you're buying it in a business name that is VAT registered, you can claim the VAT back on the purchase. So we will give you a VAT invoice. And it makes a lot of sense to buy it in a business because, of course, you can get zero benefit in kind tax in 2021. So 0%, it costs you absolutely nothing. Of course, it costs you nothing to run either. They don't need servicing as such, and they are fully electric, so no petrol or fuel costs. And the Model X to me is the ultimate Tesla. It does everything, carries your family. This is the 7-seater version as well, which I think is the best one to have because you've got the option of carrying more people if you need to. It's in the best colour, Onyx Black. It's got the best wheel option, the 22-inch turbines, which we've had refinished in gloss black rather than the standard sort of satin, which I think just goes beautifully with the rest of the car. We've also done the full enhanced by Kingsbridge spec that we do to all the Model X's, so carbon wrapped, wing mirrors, full privacy glass going from the back to the front, obviously a little bit lighter on the front, in line with the correct light output. It's had 4 new correct Goodyear tyres on the all round with the correct noise cancelling foam inside as specified by the manufacturer. All the headlights are done in that tinted PPF to give that smoked look with the rest of the car, and just helps it look that bit more stealth and mean. The front badge is there wrapped in satin black. And then of course it's all the trim has been finished in gloss black as well, so there's no chrome on this car, and again that just helps it look like the ultimate Batmobile. So we take off the Model X badge, we've just got the P100D and the Tesla, and again the satin black Tesla badge there. We've got the fixed rear spoiler at the back. It is a phenomenal bit of kit. It's in immaculate condition. Our detailer spent 2 or 3 days detailing, so it is like an absolute mirror. So the whole car's been machine polished from top to bottom. All the wheels are new, all the tyres are new. So it is in superb condition. It's done just over 17,000 miles. We have 2 keys. Everything that's supposed to be with the car is there. So you've got the tow bar at the front, which detach from the rear. You can fit it if you need to carry, say, a cycle carrier. There's the emergency kit. And then at the back also we've got the 2 charging cables, the one that goes into a 13 amp socket and the one that goes into a normal charging station. So we've got those fantastic Falcon doors. Now this has got the latest leather interior. It's the premium leather, so you've got the Alcantara roof, and then you get the premium leather here. Now this one, as opposed to 2018 and earlier models where it was just smooth, is all perforated for extra comfort, and it looks great as well. Then you've got the additional seats here at the back, which fold down should you not require them. You've got the additional controls here to open and close the doors for the rear passengers. You've got loads of leg room. You've got cup holders here and USBs. You've got the carbon fibre trim on this one as well, which is the best one to have rather than the wood or the gloss black. If we open the tailgate, so it's automated, of course. You can see here the seats just drop down with a touch of a button here, and then this panel you can lift off for extra storage space, and there you've got the charging cables and boot cover. I shall show you the front as well. So we'll just go to car and then front trunk, and then that'll open. So in here you've got the Tesla. This is standard with the later Model X's. You get the tow bar. It's not an optional extra, it comes with the car. If you buy one that's missing the Tesla bar, then it's quite expensive to replace. And make sure you have the tow bar and the emergency kit that should be there. You've got the emergency release there if you ever need to get into the car when there's no power. But yeah, additional storage. There we go. Additional storage in the front or frunk, as well as in the rear boot, which with the rearmost seats down is huge. Moving on to the driver's side. Now all the doors open automatically, so as you approach the car with the keys in your pocket, they'll pop open for you, or the driver's door pop open, ready for you to step in. You've got the electric memory heated seats. You've got the heated steering wheel, that's all part of the winter pack. Even the wipers and the washers are heated as well. P100D plates there. It is a very comfortable car. The seats are extremely comfortable. The audio system is superb. I mean, premium audio, a lot of other manufacturers that put in all these so-called premium brands such as Bose and Burmester should learn from Tesla, because I don't know what audio system they use, but it is fantastic. You've got the frameless rear view mirror, you've got this fantastic panoramic roof, and then on the side here you've got the they just magnetically catches inside, and then you've still got a mirror inside with lights. Let's just pop that back. And then the same on the other side. You've got the controls here. You can adjust this screen here and have a little play with some of the options there. A lot of stuff will show up in your middle screen here. You've got your gear selector, so park, rear, reverse, neutral and drive, and then your wipers here. Glove box with the Tesla book. That's all that comes with it, just that little thin book. The cup holders, the dividers, which obviously you can adjust to suit whatever size you're using, are all in place as they should be. You've got the additional storage and USB sockets here. The armrest is sliding. And then here, if we go to, so you've got all the seats are heated, steering wheel, windscreen, everything's heated. Like I said, including the wipers, and then obviously you can mess about with the climate. You've got the biodefense ventilation system as well, which is pretty cool. I'll just turn this off because we don't need it. You've got karaoke, which you only get in the later models such as this, so you can do a little karaoke while you're parked in the service station with it being charged. You've got Spotify. You do have to subscribe to the premium connectivity option if you want to carry that on. Radio, of course, you've got internet radio, etc. And then you've also got TuneIn, which is, if I'm not mistaken, that is your internet radio. Settings, music, any music, etc. You can just literally type or search for any song and it'll be there. Going on to this menu here as well, you've got things like Toy Box. So you've got all the different little things that you can do there, which are quite cool, including the song and dance that the Tesla can do, the whoopee cushion, etc. Got Ludicrous mode, and that's pretty cool. You've also got the entertainment, so you've got Netflix, YouTube, etc. Now you don't have that on the earlier models, so you need a 2019 one to have all those, or later. You've got the arcade games, web, so obviously you've got the worldwide internet, and obviously you can just use the car like you would a normal computer. and search Google, BBC News, etc., etc. And also as part of the premium connectivity, you also get the satellite image maps that you can display. So it means that we are quite remote here, so it is obviously a little bit slow. But yeah, you can actually, let's just consent. So you've got, for example, BBC News there. But yeah, you've got all this satellite imagery, which is great. You can zoom in, zoom out. And it's much nicer to use, I think, than the standard mapping, which you don't get if you don't have the premium connectivity. You've got things like traffic information, charging stations. It'll show you where the nearest are, whether they're Tesla superchargers or normal chargers, etc. So you can look for the nearest supercharger. And when you plot a navigation route, the car will actually plot its route with charging built into the route. So it'll tell you where it needs to stop to get to where you want to go. It's very clever stuff. What else? You've obviously got cameras as well. This has also got the DVD drive recorder, the hard drive recorder, so it'll actually act like a dash cam and it'll alert you, and you can play back recordings from people looking around the car or potentially tampering with it. Ahoy, ahoy. So that's your phone if you want to call someone quickly. Charging, of course, we go to there. It opens up the charging menu, and then of course you can open up the charge port. You can alter how long it's going to take to charge. I apologise, it's a bit slow at the moment, but rather than wait, we'll move on to the next thing. You've got suspension controls. You can alter the height of the suspension, lights, driving. Now this has got Sport, Ludicrous, Ludicrous Plus, which a standard car won't have, and it won't have the Sport in the steering mode either. Autopilot's got the full enhanced autopilot, which is phenomenal. It's great. If you've got the app, you can summon the car. The car will steer itself on and off motorways and stop for red traffic lights, etc. It's very, very clever stuff. You can alter the door height, the display, everything. I mean, it's just really, really cool. You can spend a lot of time on all this stuff. But yeah, everything's there. Enhanced autopilot included, premium connectivity, etc. And then you can download updates as and when they release them with these buttons here. So that is pretty much it, really. Well, certainly a brief introduction to the Model X. There's so much you can do on this car. There's so much to see and mess about with. This screen is just great, and it gives you so many different options. But I won't go on for hours and hours, otherwise we'll never finish. I think that pretty much sums up the car. So I hope you found the video informative, and if you would like to purchase this Model X P100D Ludicrous, then please drop me a call, email, or text. I'd be happy to run through it with you. We do of course offer finance options, and we offer nationwide delivery to your door, and part exchange of course as well. Teslas are specialist finance products, so only certain lenders will lend on them, and only certain products, so we have a knowledge of these. So if you need finance, please give us a call and we'll be able to assist you further with this. Anything else, obviously, just let me know. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and all being well, we'll see you on the next video. Good day.